Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. It's on the road tomorrow as the Bulls wrap up this homestretch. This game against Phoenix here, it's the first look at the Suns. They took the loss in this East versus West matchup during the regular season last year, dropping both games.
Yeah, and last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the road. They failed to take a game from either of the two meetings.
They really dominated them on both sides of the ball. We'll see if they have their number again this year.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Now here's Caruso. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Lillard. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Get ready, folks. These two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
Here's Levine, following the basket by Chris Paul. Back to Levine. Kicks it out to Johnson. Stolen by Ball. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Paul with a wide open look. Offensive rebound. No good from Booker.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And Paul with the block.
When you mix ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
Here's Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Levine can't hit.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
Pass to Ayton. Lets it go from 11, and it goes down 2 points. Ayton's got his second bucket tonight.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Johnson, that's for 2. And the Bulls with another miss. And Greg, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
Phoenix leading by 3. Booker with no one around. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
They need this. Levine's shot is off. Stolen by Levine. Pass to Caruso. To the inside. And stolen by Ayton. Booker outside. Booker draws the double. And it's Ball in the corner. Back to Paul. There's the triple. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Dialed in from deep. I love watching Chris Paul read defenses and take what they give him.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago. The Bulls making a switch here.
Once again, a big round of applause for your Chicago Lovables.
Bulls trail by 9.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
On the wing, Levine. The three-pointer, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Al Paul, after Zach LaVine missed from long range. Bridges for three. It's Drummond with the rebound. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 9-point game. And stolen by Booker. Bridges with it. Lillard picks him up. Here's Ball. Back to Booker. Booker draws the double. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Lillard fires away from way outside. And so it's the Phoenix Suns ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been active and effective.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, what's your take so far on the Suns?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And the elbow with Saric. A rebound by Johnson. Bulls trail by 9. Pass to Vucevic. To the middle. Kick out to LaVine. Johnson outside. A second chance effort. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Ball surveying the defense. Out to Saric. Fires from deep. And Vucevic pulls it down. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game in a matchup against Golden State. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Flashing that limitless range once again. Lillard is a phenomenal shooter.
Bridges left side. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
LaVine wide open. Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Andre Drummond using his size and athleticism to create a scoring opportunity off the miss.
Paul for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. It is hard to forget the crazy draft night for Bridges in 2018. Drafted 10th by his hometown Sixers, his mom was an employee with the team. But he was traded an hour later to Phoenix. He says, it was tough, but once I came here, I loved it. The group of guys we had, I knew I wanted to be here. They are sure glad they got him, Kevin.
They are indeed, no doubt. D.A., thank you. Outside, LaVine. Lets the 3 fly. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Now just a 1-point Suns lead.
The high basketball IQ of Damian Lillard showing up, moving the ball to the open man.
Here's Chicago. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
Each year he's getting better and better. Drummond with the unstoppable move.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Ball. Inside. The kick out to Ball. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Down low. Here's Johnson. And the layup's good off the glass. Johnson's got the lead up to 1 now for the Bulls. Ball left side and stolen by Lillard. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Lillard. The three kept alive. Goes back up. Drummond from outside the arc. Johnson outside. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Levine inside the three-point line. Here's Drummond. Lillard from outside. Pass to Johnson. Nice hit again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
The drive by Booker. Comes up empty down low.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Pass to Dosunmu. From the arc. Booker looking around. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Assisted.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, your following.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Paul. And he banks in the layup. Paul's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Suns.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Green. Inside. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
The big man, Nikola Vucevic. Strength and mobility. Booyah!
Hey, Smitty, one way Javonte Green got our attention early on in his career was with his spectacular acrobatics, those great dunks.
Kevin, I agree with you. Reverse jams, windmills, putbacks. There isn't going to be a soft finish when he's close to the bucket.
Here's Dosunmu. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Over in the corner, Green. Pass to Dosunmu. To the middle. It's deflected. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. Crowder with it. Jones covering. Now here's Booker. And that one hits back iron.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Here's Jones. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Jones. Turn around Jay. That shot missing. And Phoenix will come the other way. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Jones, no luck. The Suns leading to the paint. Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Teams changing it up here. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Booker outside. Ayton trying to break free. Booker, good. Booker's got 5 now.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Pass to Caruso. For 3, Levine. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And Craig has it in the corner. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Craig's got 5 points now in the quarter. Pass to Caruso. Levine for 3. Again, Levine missing.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Johnson outside. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
An added wrinkle to Drummond's game, putting the ball on the floor to get to where he wants.
Tries the spin move. Inside, Ayton. And Craig has it in the corner. This one for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Levine for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Levine's got the game tied up here for Chicago.
Woo! Zach barely gave the defense a chance there. He quickly gets the shot in the air.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Timeout called, the Bulls. And the Suns making a change here.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He is taking some low percentage shots, and it's killing the floor of their offense. More motion, more ball movement. That should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
Timeout called, the Bulls.
And make some noise for your Chicago Lovable.
7 seconds left to play in the third.
Chicago Lovable.
Now, here's Ivy. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. The Suns on top. They
33. It's time.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Chicago. Trailing by 2. Pass to Johnson. From the stripe. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shot clock at 5. Paul with the ball. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Andre Drummond with the wingspan of 7'6". It's going to be hard to get it over him.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Suns.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
Pass to Biyombo. And then Biyombo with the dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Quite the honor last year for Damian Lillard, getting named to the NBA 75th anniversary team.
Greg, it was a well-deserved acknowledgement of his skills. He's a perennial all-star who continues to do astounding things on the floor. Very surprised he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
To take the lead, traps in the tray.
A less common spot for Lillard, but his accuracy is still undeniable.
Booker outside. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Suns lead by 2.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had one triple in the first half, now has his second.
Johnson outside. Shoots over Crowder. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
He has done everything possible to keep his team in this one. What a performance from him.
Here's Ayton, and the layup falls.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Pass to Levine. Johnson left side. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
13 foul.
And stolen by Ayton. Booker outside. Pass to Ayton. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That's his 1st foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Paul outside to the inside. Count it, and the foul. Andre Drummond picks one up.
He is showing signs of maturity in these moments. It's clear that Ayton takes pride in coming through for his team.
Levine with it. Chris Paul covering. Back to Levine. 1:56 left in the 4th quarter. And a miss there on the triple.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Booker draws the double. Outside Crowder. And stolen by Drummond. And he gets it back.
And the offensive rebounding really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
I mean, both sides are really battling. Zach LaVine right in the middle of it, wanting to take charge.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the 4th. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. We're going to try to keep them focused.
All right, thank you, David. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. For 3, Bridges. Trifecta.
Oh, a major factor in those 2021 finals. Bridges growing more and more comfortable in the big moment.
On the wing, Levine. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. To the middle. To the wing right side. Clock at 6. And the Bulls with another miss. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Off target from three-point range. For 3, Levine. Bridges with the board. And here's Booker. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 13 foul.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Paul outside. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can.
I came up